Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again.
Hi!
We were watching The Boys today, episode 7 of season 2. What is this one called? I thought it said Butcher, but it disappeared, so let's see. I'm assuming it's going to be Butcher-centric. Butcher, Baker, Candlestick, Maker, I think it's going to say. I see the M, and then it goes ... It always happens on Amazon, where it gets cut off, and if you click on it, it still won't show it. So, a lot of bad stuff happening, as always, on this show. All these crazies are out, and it's not their fault, because they were lab rats, and now they're out in the real world.
Oh, yeah.
Explosion lady, 11 on steroids.
She's borrowing a car.
Well,
I thought the end of last episode with the car driving away, I thought that was just gonna like collapse and she was just gonna walk out of it. But then that would be too simple of a character. Like, she's killing a lot of people, but she's trying to get somewhere. So she let that person possibly live. I don't know.
Yeah, what's gonna happen with that? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I think there's 2 more episodes left, including this one. So I'm sure things are going to get more exciting. And I do have to say, I was laughing at myself because Ryan wanted to watch The Boys. So he watched up to episode 5, and I binge watched episodes 1 through 4 with him. And watching the second time I love watching with you girls, but I get so freaked out watching something blind that I was like shocked, and I'm like, okay, well, it's really not that scary. It is scary, it's intense, it's suspenseful, but there were good moments that I was missing certain key points they were saying, like with Edgar in the beginning telling Homelander about the history of Vaught and the president or the creator of Vaught, and then Stormfront hint. Like, there was a lot of hints all the way through about Stormfront and her social media following. Like, I guess Stormfront means like a racist website for a white supremacist or something. Like, I think that's an actual thing, because a few fans would tell me, sorry guys, we live under a rock here, but holy crap, like, so I didn't even know that. So I was like, okay, well, that makes sense. And then someone said that her earrings, I guess she has like thunderbolt or like lightning bolt earrings, and they kind of resemble the, the really bad Nazi symbol, the swastika. So
okay. Wow.
Yeah.
See?
So I don't know if that's overthinking it or not, but now I have to look for her earrings and see and be like, holy crap. Like, so anyways, don't like her, really messed up. I thought it was so cool when she first came on. I'm like, ooh, lightning powers. Hopefully she is good. And
woman power, we thought.
Yeah. Wow. And another thing too is when Raynor got, like, that was horrific though, with her head exploding. And again, I'm not good with gore, so that like really disturbed me, of course. And I loved her character, and I really thought she was gonna survive because she was the ultimate person to bring them down.
Yeah, she seemed really strong.
Yeah. So when she died, I was like, oh God, does Butcher know that she died? And he made that comment that same episode when he first showed up, and he was like, in her head, like the quote he gave was so funny about her head exploding or blew her canister or something he said. And I was like, and I was freaking out because I'm always freaking out thinking Homelander's going to come in and just kill everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyways, like I missed that. And then there were a couple other things. I'm like, duh, well, that makes sense. They actually did talk about it, but I get so freaked out anyways. Yeah. So I do enjoy this show, but watching the second time around, I enjoyed it more knowing the outcome and then understanding.
It's kind of like a Game of Thrones experience the second time around, I'm sure.
I would love to do that with you, Kimmy, because you started to watch some Game of Thrones episodes with us when we were watching with Nicole and Lee. But then we just stopped doing it, and you actually liked watching a second time to really retain what happens, you know? Because there's a lot of details there. And we love Nicole and Lee. They love being on the channel. Lee actually really wants me back in the channel, but because of the pandemic, we just haven't gotten there yet. I just have to figure out the Zoom thing with her, but that'd be great to have her back on board. Nicole, I've been trying, but she's just so busy with life and her job that, like, she just can't make time for it. So hopefully I miss her so much. And she keeps saying she wants to, but it's been over a year now where we've been just trying to connect with just like doing reactions, and we just can't seem to get there. So anyway, she was so amazing to have on the channel. I'm hoping down the road that we can have her again. But anywho, yeah, so that was cool to have you rewatch certain things too, because that was the first time you've done that, and it was just awesome. So anywho, so let's get into this one and see. I think it's going to be about Butcher because of the title. Love Butcher. I don't like what he's been doing, but I get his reasoning, but he does need his canary. Oh, speaking of his canary, Huey. Poor Huey.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys ready?
Ready.
2:07.
These maniacs could have already flown over our borders and be standing
You all right,
next
pal?
to you. I am counting on you.
Have a good day, hun.
Every minute we Huey.
Oh,
No, it's up
jeez.
to us.
Oh, he
We
just
have
keeps
to make
listening to
our
her.
voices heard.
No.
Oh,
No.
Gun?
oh my gosh.
No!
Come
I saw the light in your eyes.
on.
He's not a super
Oh, I saw a
No!
super villain.
No!
No.
Please don't! Right in his head!
Oh, you.
You and me, let's get away from all of this, get away from Vaught.
I cleared it already.
You called them?
Yeah, about an hour ago. Why?
Mom.
Oh,
Oh, jeez, you're such a laboratory.
See?
Oh my
thanks, Mom.
God.
What happened to her? They all,
Whoa.
is that no? Yeah.
Black noir.
Oh my God, yeah.
This is not good, Starlight.
Please. Yeah.
Do they just leave the mom there? Are they going to use her as leverage too?
Translucent, invisible cock. Queen Maeve, pleasure slave. Starlight,
Oh,
golden age ring.
Good. I'm good.
Oh,
You okay? Drop the remote or I'll burn your fucking face off.
Jeez.
Ooh.
We also had a mole in the 7.
Oh boy.
Right.
Starlight.
What am I wrong? Fuck. Starlight has been conspiring. What?
Good thing you did.
I bet you she's in 42D.
Wait. What's 42D?
At the
Yeah,
top.
listen to him.
Suit proof.
Come on. I mean, you want to be the cuck or do you want to be the guy who fucks the wife? Let's go fuck the wife. Consensually. Come on.
God.
See, that porno helped them both.
Don't hate me.
Why would I hate you?
Oh, he's alive?
oh.
It was the only way to get him to come, I guess.
I'm sorry, it was my idea, but you wouldn't come any other way.
What now? You step 1 inch closer, and I'll kill you quicker than that fucking ass cancer. No, but you.
Wow.
My gosh.
Yeah. You afraid of anything? No.
See, this is why Butcher is the way he
He's the
is.
strongest bastard you know. Yeah. Then he stuck that gun in his mouth. You're the one who abandoned him, not me.
Oh,
Fucking monster.
oh God.
Watch out, don't shove your mom.
Man.
Wow. Yeah, it's a
What a
bad family
relationship.
relationship.
That's
Yeah.
really, oh my God.
You Campbell, maybe pull his little spine out the back of his fucking neck.
Look at baby. Why is she looking at a baby?
Okay. Your daughter?
Yeah.
We could have a super
Something
baby.
I want to show you.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, because he has his son.
Backyard.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're gonna take him?
I hope they don't do anything to
Very
her.
nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
And this, my son.
This is our new kid.
Hey, buddy.
You have superpowers, huh? That makes you
Uh-oh.
very.
I know, she has no control. You have two
No.
crazy super people.
Ryan, really like you to get to know
I
Stormy.
don't trust him.
She's someone I care about very much, and I think we'll be around more. A lot more.
Oh, no.
I want us to be a family.
Oh,
Oh, this
God,
poor
it's just
girl.
gets worse
Oh,
for her.
my God, that poor girl.
You don't need to be scared of Homelander. That little girl. On the plane. I lie awake every night thinking about that. Me too. But then I start snowballing and wondering, how many other people have you killed and what else have you done? I didn't have a choice. I just need time. I'm sorry.
It's scary.
It's sad. It's just they've done so many
Yeah.
bad things.
We on the wrong team.
Moral compromise does have its privileges.
Go back to your wife and daughter.
I'd just be putting them in more danger.
Yeah, it's so dangerous.
The self-murdering bullshit of the special ops soldier. Go. And never come back. I wish I had.
It's terrible.
Life has always been hard, but I don't remember it being quite this cruel. What she's doing with her daughter. My
The
papa,
weapon.
when your mama, she cook.
She's so
You know,
cute.
Isn't she adorable?
Irving Yalomi
She
once
is.
said, I'd like to hear about your family. Keep them alive a bit longer. If
Aw.
you'd ever like to teach me.
I hope she does.
Point is taken. Never mind. Gun? Oh, yeah?
Oh, okay.
First word.
That's the first word. That's great.
Okay.
I can't believe they're both breaking in. Huey doesn't stand a chance against all these
Yeah,
soups.
yeah.
I'm either still in the system or about to be swarmed by guards with AKs.
Why'd you tell him that now?
No, right?
Boom, bitches.
Oh
I
my
would have
gosh.
jumped too.
What the fuck is this? This is not lesbian. This is not on brand. Okay. Elena will be back. She will be back in your arms. We curated a coming out story that America loves, and we really
Ashley.
Get out. Just because she's so angry, she went right to someone else.
Yeah.
I know she was so afraid too. I know. Boo.
Tony here is your quarterback. You protect his blind side, okay? When you
Oh,
look
this
at
is
him, you think of
Blind
me.
Side.
Lines of the movie.
I've done the blind side, dances with wolves, terms of endearment.
Oh, he
all
did
my
it?
mom's favorites. You're in a movie?
I'm in a bunch of movies, man. Let's see. There's
Ooh, right in front of
her.
Minor Origins.
When you're old enough, we can talk about it.
They're PG. You can see them now. You're old enough.
You're absolutely
Oh,
old.
yeah.
For
Ooh, she
sleepovers,
has no say.
baseball games, whenever you want.
Ooh.
I need to speak with you.
Oh,
We're
jeez.
having a good time here, right?
Riding her.
There's no rules. There's no
No,
rules
that's
with
right.
him.
Look, we have this opportunity to give him a childhood you never had. We can do that if
I
he's
don't
here.
think so. I think. Well, I don't
He
trust
likes
him.
it, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
He just drives right over.
My God, what?
Apologizing for what I've done.
Oh, oh my God.
Don't get distracted. What is he looking
What the
at?
hell? This is the conference room. She's not here.
Don't get distracted. He's looking for probably
Hey,
Starlight.
My statue?
I wanted to do it in front of my statue.
Do what?
Oh, he's gonna do something.
Hmm.
Oh, he is. He's just gonna burn himself up.
Himself?
Oh my God. What the?
Oh my God.
Of course it will, yeah.
He was suicidal before, though. He was.
Mm.
Can she use that energy? Oh, maybe she can.
Oh, yeah. Annie, you're going to see Annie.
And I need his
Oh, boy.
Oh, I need his hand. I need his hand.
Oh,
It's like,
Well-
there's always more. There's
This
always.
poor guy.
Hi.
oh,
Won't you put your hoodie up or something?
oh gosh, and nobody else is
Black
around.
What is that?
Wow.
Look like Black Noir.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
God, he's so strong.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
It's a nice
jeez.
table. Don't end it there, please.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Maeve! Maeve. What's that do? What's she doing?
He has a tree nut allergy.
Oh, oh my gosh.
What?
Tree nut.
That's really sick.
Did they
That's
kill
good,
him?
but it was
God, how's he gonna get out of this?
Nobody else around?
Gross, the slushy noise.
Oh my God.
damn, I cut
that's
the wrong
right.
hand.
Who's that?
Here?
Oh no. Oh no, it's a good movement.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of there. Where are you gonna go? But there's not good.
Hey,
I
bud.
don't trust it.
Maybe he heard that.
Is it gone? Is it gone? No, he's right there.
Uh-oh.
You're a liar.
You're taking him?
You
You're a
lied
liar?
to me.
What do you mean?
He just flew me up and showed me that this house is fake, the neighbors are fake, you're fake.
Don't worry. He'll
I'll
still
be
have
his-
a mother.
Don't.
Yep, knew it.
Yeah, you.
No, just like that.
Come on.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth? You have 5 minutes to make your opening statement.
Oh my God, who blew up? Everybody?
What? Who did
What just
that? Oh, he
happened?
didn't even notice it.
No, even he did.
What the heck? What the heck?
Oh, their heads are blowing up.
What
Oh
the
my
heck?
God! It's his head
What's
too.
going on?
Oh, Rachel, I don't want to see Rachel.
Rachel's
Like,
like,
oh God!
Oh.
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, she didn't get it.
This is terrible. Grace, no,
Oh,
no. He doesn't know what's going on. Homelander's all shocked.
Oh.
Oh, he's so close.
Gee, you can't beat him.
What
What?
the heck happened there? What?
Ew,
Jeez,
ew, ew,
that's
ew.
rough.
What a power to have, making heads explode.
Oh,
So I thought immediately that it was, I keep calling her the 11 girl on steroids, but she crushes everything, not just the head.
Yeah.
So we saw that early on, and she was in the lab before she escaped. So who's doing that? It has to be Stormfront, right? We haven't seen that power yet, but Homelander looked confused to me, right? Or do you think it was Homelander?
He knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, he was looking around like, what?
Yes,
what?
he was.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck?
We didn't really see Stormfront's
Where's
reaction.
his kid? His kid wasn't in
That's what I
there.
was wondering. No.
I kind of wondered that for a second, but then the kid wasn't there in the beginning. I don't know.
Where is he? Oh my gosh, what the heck's going on?
Ew! Oh my God, these poor people like blowing their heads up. Ew, and just the noise.
This
Did Grace
is
get
really
out?
bad.
Did Grace get
Grace
out?
got out.
Okay.
Grace got out.
Sorry, I kept
and
like
the
I kept
Vanessa
watching
lady
that.
got out, or one of the other ladies. I think
The main lady
Vanessa
who was
got
against
out.
him. Yeah.
Jay,
Wow,
That
I'm
is
shocked.
brutal.
Well, you know
that
what?
is.
We should have been prepared. Not that we would be, but we saw the one head exploding, with Raynor in the beginning of this
Yes,
season.
Raynor.
That's right,
So,
yes.
I didn't see
so
the
we
sound.
haven't seen it after that, and we kept
But,
questioning, is it going to happen again? Because that was so random.
That's
Yeah,
right.
and
Who
that
did that?
is like national, worldwide. Now people are going to know.
Yeah.
People are going to be scared of
Vaught.
Vaught. They're going to be scared. I think it's going to backfire.
So
Well, maybe that's a good
No.
thing that it's going to backfire on
I
Vaught.
know.
No, it's really
Because it
Because
was a
when
hearing against
Raynor-
Vaught.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, maybe it's someone trying to, I don't know. I really don't
Could
know.
be
I'm like,
explosion.
protect Vaught or
Okay.
not,
No.
but Raynor had evidence against Vaught, and then that's when her head exploded. So I don't think it's random. I think that Vaught maybe had this superhero that we're not sure of that can do this power. And Homelander, so Edgar
maybe,
must be, involved in this or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's I'm
Oh,
laughing
that's
now.
right.
Ew.
Whoa.
Man, I thought
Oh,
Lamplighter's
wow.
death was bad and the hand
wow.
came
I
off.
liked
Oh,
him.
my
I wish
God.
they
I
kept
did
him
too.
around longer.
I know he was depressed. And
Yeah.
Especially the
drinking.
actor.
Yes.
Yeah, he was so good as Lamplighter. He was suicidal last episode, and we kind of knew, I knew you guys kind of thought that too. His statue was missing. I
Yes.
kind of wanted to do it here. So I'm like, do what? What's he going to do? And I'm like, well,
I
he's
thought he
probably
was
going to
going to
kill
blow up the
himself.
joint.
Yeah.
His
That
father
part, because
proud.
he blew up his house and his father was proud, and then when he said, "I want
Yes.
my father proud of me,"
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
Just the
thought he
way
was
he
gonna
said it,
just
I'm like,
burn
I don't know. I hope he
Yeah.
doesn't like explode everything or burn everything with him and
Oh,
Huey there.
jeez.
Like all of a sudden he just, because he was kind of removed anyways watching the porn and making Huey uncomfortable, and he just wanted to watch it with him. And I'm sure you guys are going to let us know why you think so. But yeah, it was just weird to me. So
Jay.
he was just disconnected in that way. And how crazy too, you have all this porn with all these major superheroes and Vaught. It was so disgusting. But yeah, I really liked
his.
his. Oh, I know. So he's probably mad at that. And man, like I liked his character. I wish they kept him alive longer. That would have been cooler
I
to
did
see.
too.
Yeah, me
I did
too.
too,
Yeah.
especially with Starlight, and I feel bad for Starlight.
I'm
She's
glad
lucky
she didn't
Oh,
die.
definitely.
Kill her.
Yes.
Because Homelander would have just killed her, but for some reason Stormfront wanted her alive, and I know what she was saying, but at the same time I'm like, does she have a different plan though? Like, is she trying to use every asset she can in her favor and maybe use Starlight for something else later? Because she even said, oh, I have a good use for you, or you'll come in handy or something. She's like, what do you mean by that, you know?
Don't trust
But
her.
just
Not
for what
trust-
we saw with the social media thing to show like, oh yeah, we need more soups, because look at this one, we thought
Yeah.
she was good and she's actually against us. And what you were saying, Kimmy, about Homelander, how he's just saying America, it's not about the world, it's about America, our borders, keep people out. And
Yes.
it was terrible. So now they're separating us with everyone else in the world.
That's
and
right, yeah.
And people are
making
going
this
for it. They're
hate.
buying it. Like that guy killing
that
the poor shop owner.
What a message.
wow, that
that
was-
is an insane message, because
It
how
was.
scary, and how you have this one guy who's just been brainwashed listening to
Yeah,
Stormfront
definitely.
all this time, and he was so upset and didn't want to kill someone, but he felt like that was his right, that he had to, because he saw him as a terrorist, because he was brainwashed to think that
That's
way.
right.
Like, what a message. I thought that was
Oh my
really
God.
well portrayed.
He
and
was-
oh,
yeah,
that
he
poor
was
innocent
paranoid. He
man.
just-
That's right.
Yeah, I called him
Oh
a
my
terrorist. That
God.
poor innocent man, like, had no
Yes.
idea, just
Trying to make a
working,
living.
making
Oh,
a
wow,
living,
yes.
and a
And a
nice guy to
family.
him every day, and just assumed
Yeah.
the worst and killed him cold blood.
Oh, boy.
That poor man. So I like how they did that scene, though, because it was really strong, you know? I want to know about this exploding head thing. Like, what the freaks?
I do too. I can't believe Rachel didn't get it. I thought for sure Rachel was going to get it.
I thought so.
Yeah, I know. And I actually felt bad because
I think she's so annoying.
I keep putting myself in her position. I can't help it. You know, you put yourself in that weak position, or, you know, all the soups, like none of us are soups. So it's like, holy crap, who are they going to kill next?
Yeah.
And I put myself in one of those, you know, positions where I'm like, okay, well, what would I do? And I'm like, oh gosh, she's going to go. She's going to go. So I started really freaking out because I started to feel like sympathy for her because I didn't want her to die in such a bad way because she was so afraid. But I really thought she was going to go too. So whoever's doing it, it seems like it's controlled and they know who they're blowing up. I think it was just a little chaotic at that point too. But even that Flash guy, that other guy that was a rival for A-Train, right? The guy with the red glasses and stuff, his head exploded. Right?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my god, so him too. So
Someone's
I don't know if it was just a random selection of people, like they knew some of the main people to get.
And it was a hearing for Congress, so there was probably a lot of congressmen that got it.
Ew.
Man.
Think of it,
Take out all the evidence. Wow. And on TV.
I'm so glad Grace didn't get it though.
I like her a lot, and to see all that emotion with her too, where all those horrible things that happened in her family, and she's still not over it, and of course you won't be. And I like seeing that side of her because like we heard a little bit in the first season, and she always had her composure about her, and you could tell it hurt her, but she's so professional and keeps it professional. To see her actually break down when she saw a lamplighter and he wanted to die, you know, it was just like good to see that side of her. And anyways, I'm glad she survived because now I really feel for her. And I'm like, no, I want her to be like with Butcher and stuff and help out. And
especially when she's with Mother's Milk, like she knew his father, it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounded like,
So that would be interesting to know how, unless we don't know anything about his dad, right? Go home, you know, leave, go now.
We don't know much, but like we can see like how bad of their relationship is, and they blame each other, and he blames his father for his brother's death, right? And it's like it's just a toxic relationship.
Yeah,
and
sure is.
What a way to get them together. Like that's how bad it is. The mom had to lie about him dying. I need you to show up. That's how bad it is.
Oh, so sad though.
Yeah, shows like why he is the way he is, you know? Wow. But yeah, so I want to know why these heads are exploding now. Ryan isn't with his mother anymore. Like immediately, of course, with
Becca's going to be just, can she leave now?
Yeah. I thought Stormfront.
You know what? I would just take off.
Yeah, I thought Stormfront was going to just kill her, like right when Ryan, like maybe Homelander was going to take Ryan and then be like, okay, well, we don't need you. He has a mother now. He has a different mother.
That was
a better mother, probably, you know? Poor Becca. Like, she has no control of her life at all. Like, she's just a prisoner with guns always pointed at her.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. And he's probably going to grow up and look back at his life, just like Homelander did. Like, oh, I wish I had this. I wish I had that. Little mementos as a child. But he's going to wish he had his mom back.
His mom, whenever they
becomes
I
like
hope
his dad.
Yeah, I hope he is super strong. And that he will actually be able to take on his father and Stormfront. I don't know if that's even possible because he is half normal. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, if he just has all of Homelander's powers or not. And for a moment, I got really worried because Ryan can't control his powers. So I thought with him yelling at his mom saying, you're a liar, I thought he was going to laser her for a second. I'm like, oh, God, what a bad way to kill someone. Like, your own mom.
Yeah, your own mom, too, on top of it.
And then that way, Homelander could be like, see, we're gods. It's okay. If things happen and she just was normal. Like, I thought that was going to be a thing, too.
She was just here on Earth just to have you.
Jeez,
wow, I know. It's like it's a great sacrifice, you know. Now you have to move on from this and see how great you are compared to everyone else below you. Wow, so I'm so floored by the ending. And guys, if you know spoilers, please don't tell us. But in this moment, if you haven't seen the next episode, what you think?
Man, that should have been a finale. That was.
They should have had like music with that. All the heads blowing up too. A-Train was there too, but I don't think his head blew up, right? A-Train was there? No, he wasn't there.
No, he was.
Yeah. So that was funny. Oh.
Drinking.
I gotta hold my head.
It's like you panic because I was like, okay, all their heads are blowing up, so it has to be like that person has to be close by. And then I'm thinking everyone watching, are their heads gonna blow up too? Like, how far does this go? Like, what power, you know? But luckily, it was only in close proximity.
Man, that was nasty. People running out.
That was really.
So I think it might be Stormfront. I don't know, but we don't see all her powers. Look at Homelander, like Superman. He has a ton of weird, like random powers. and Stormfront probably does too. So who else could it be? Maybe someone we haven't been introduced to yet.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because Stormfront
That's
too, like
creepy.
she goes to the lab a lot, so maybe. Well, now she escaped, so unless she found that lady that explodes, crushes things with her hand, like maybe she'll take someone out of the lab now and again and be like, hey, follow me around and you'll do this for me or whatever.
We'll do random stuff, random
Yeah.
things together.
I wonder if that could kill Homelander or Stormfront if it wasn't her. I wonder if that power could. I don't know.
Get her on the right
They're
side.
super strong, but
Yeah.
like maybe your insides or something. Ew. Anyways,
Ooh.
why am I overthinking this? I don't know, but whoa. So I feel bad for Ryan.
Possibilities are endless.
Oh my gosh.
I hope Ryan stays good. I hope nothing bad
Yeah, me
happens
too.
where
Yeah,
they do
poor
weird
kid.
things in front of
I
him.
hope the
or
first night he
torture
just
people.
says, I just want to go home.
And I
Even
hope
if it is
Becca,
fake.
Becca will be okay too. You don't know
Yeah,
yet.
I'm glad they left. I didn't want
Yeah,
them to
but you
take
don't know.
Ryan, but luckily she's still alive, and maybe
For
she'll
now.
team up with Butcher now and be like, game
I
on.
know. Yeah.
I don't know, but not good at all. But
I don't
anyways,
think so.
can't wait to watch the next episode. I think that's the finale. For some reason, I was
God.
telling myself there were 10 episodes, but I think there might only be 8.
Okay.
I will check after this. But happy Halloween for those watching on our Patreon. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
That was
Happy
a Halloween
November.
game.